One day, my kids were on the screens 12 hours a day, and I had enough. I went to them and I said, "That's it. No more games. Go outside and play." And they did. And then I sat down and did some work, and it got really quiet. And as a parent, you know when it's really quiet, something's up. So you go in and investigate. So I'm looking for them all around the house, couldn't find them. I went outside, and wouldn't you know those Wii remotes work through a ½ inch of glass? They were playing Nintendo on the patio deck, and the TV was going in the family room. When I talk to parents around my generation, the biggest thing that bothers them now about our exponentially growing technology is fear of the unknown. And what our greatest obligation is to prepare kids not for the world we're living in today, but the world that they're going to inherit tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I hope to challenge you to change your parenting. We're gearing these kids up for the new generation. 1 in 4 jobs in the future haven't been invented yet. Using technology that hasn't been invented yet. Solving problems that we didn't even know are problems yet. We need our kids to be prepared for that world. Now, just to assure you, you have everything you need to parent these children to the year 2074. You have an ear, you have a brain, and you have a body, and that's all you need. Online safety involves more than just some cyber safety rules. It involves building that parenting relationship. These kids are going to have to deal with our environment, our economy, our political unrest, our poverty. They need to be creative. They need solutions. So, top 10 ways to reduce screen time without screen time. That's why you're all here, right? My 70-year-old mother got her first computer because the church sent out emails to people instead of phone calls. And it was really funny watching her with a mouse, because the first time she ever used a mouse, she's doing the 3D thing, waving it in the air, wondering why the cursor isn't on the screen. No, Mom, it stays on the table. 2D. My son, Scotty, is 5 years old. Well, he was 5 years old. He plays these online games. One of his favorite is called Club Penguin. Now, these games they offer kids a game to play online, and what you have to do is pay money when you want to unlock higher levels or you want more items to play with. And what kid doesn't want? Once you're in there, you got to go for it, right? So he was 5, and one day he was playing and he wanted to go to a higher level. So he said to his brother, Marlon, "I want to go to this level." And Marlon said to him, "Well, you have to pay $5.95 to get those extra items in that extra level." So Scotty thinks, "Oh, okay." So he runs over to his coin purse, gets it out of the cupboard, takes out $5, runs back to the computer, opens a DVD drive, puts the $5 in, shuts it, and waits. "Mom, this isn't working." His ability to use technology far exceeds his ability to understand it. We're moving as a family from we to me. And how we're doing that is more and more families are spending less time in communal activities and more time in fragmented ones. Anyone here have teenagers? Okay, so you all know that teenagers are nocturnal. They come alive after 10 o'clock. So they're on the internet at 10 o'clock, okay, 11. And they come and say, "Hey, Mom, come look at this site. It's so cool." And I get off the couch, and I was just about ready to head to bed. And I stumble over there really, really tired, and they want to show me something. And I know it's important, so I make the effort to be enthused and to listen. And I'm all the time watching that little counter at the bottom, wondering, okay, how long is this going to take? Oh, it's almost done. Oh, yes, almost to bedtime. But it's an investment in our relationship. The other thing you want to teach your kids is 7 keys for a balanced life. So some common parenting advice: when your kids don't obey those screen limit times or the rules you set around the internet, what are you advised to do? What's the number one way to really punish kids? Take it away. Take away their electronics. Take away their computer time. Well, I tell you, taking away their social lifeline is like taking away our cars. It's that bad. And cutting off their communication lines to their world will shut down your communication lines to them. Guaranteed. So what do you do instead? It's a virtual playground that is not micromanaged by any adults. It allows them to be creative. They can try out different roles. It allows them to feel powerful in their gaming. It allows them to keep in the communication loop with their peers, to be in and to be entertained. You don't need to be a techie. And connection rules. There's one thing that kids can't get from the internet. So what I'd like you to do is invite you to all stand up.